What are some misconceptions about the Boston Consulting Group Matrix? Number one, folks think that companies openly label their businesses as stars and dogs. They don't. You must figure it out. Number two, the belief that stars are the best businesses to work on. Not necessarily. Often a star staff face expectations that everyone's going to love this fast growth idea, and they're pressured to move it from, let's say, assisted sales channels of distribution to self-serve, like waterscaping fountains awkwardly found their way into discounters. Sometimes a star's fast growth is achieved with a niche, but the product just isn't destined to be mass appeal. Smart companies read the tea leaves and wisely manage the niche and keep the messaging and place or distribution specialized. For example, a Mini Cooper remains appealing, even if it's still very niche. Number three, a star may soon get pressure to commercialize the idea. In other words, it gets squeezed for profit too early in its life. And that could mean they're cash cowing a star, and yet they're still expecting it to grow at a fast rate. Number four, stars attract lots of feisty new competition, so you better be vigilant about that and keep pushing for R&D dollars. Number five, the belief that cash cows get lots of resources. Often they don't, and it's no fun to work on a business as the life is slowly sucked out of it by overpricing and underinvesting. Number six, assuming the question marks will become stars. It's just a matter of time. Nope. Lots of question marks never make it. They don't make the turn. The next big star has been touted to be e-spectacles for Facebook, and then Google, and now Apple. That category hasn't yet made the corner left and made star status. Number seven, that senior executives use the BCG Matrix as a static review tool. No. Fast growth categories will slow. Cash cows will age into dogs. The effort behind dogs must be managed down, or you decide to sell them off or close them down. So executives use BCG to think about what they have coming down the pipeline several years in advance if necessary, because their investors expected, for example, a certain rate of growth, and either they may find they lack question marks or their question marks are underperforming. So it may be wise to consider at that time some acquisitions, licensed partners, or to juice up your own R&D budget. Number eight, the belief that dogs are worthless. In fact, there are several specialty firms that buy up slow growth heritage brands, and while none are growing fast, they do represent these brands well at retail and happily ensure they're available for consumers to keep buying as long as they want. In fact, retro is hot, so you may end up seeing these vintage brands longer than you expected.